Today, we are going to make some grass. No, I'm not in Colorado, so it's not going to be that kind of grass. It's our techniques that are so simple and sensible, your mothers would practically build themselves. Hello, folks. It's Mad Dog Merv, and welcome to the Kit Hoarder Stash. Today, I got one you're not going to believe. It's another car, but it's an old car. And this is actually a kit that's probably worth a few bucks. But you know me, I don't just buy them to collect them. I buy them to build them. It is the 1970 Amx by AMT. This is not round two. This is AMT, the original AMT. Yeah, this is a good old annual kit. Oh my goodness sakes. Yeah, I was lucky enough to procure this recently. I traded a whole bunch of other, mostly armor kits to a gentleman. And this is what I got in return. So I was really stoked. According to the box, you can build it like 4 different ways: stock or street or custom, or you can build it as a funny car. But looks like it's got a funny car chassis in there. Definitely has a blower for the engine. Yeah, this is really cool. I'm excited about this. So let's dive in, take a look at it. So, oh my gosh. Wow, this is what happens when a kit hasn't been repopped 50 times. This is freaking clean and crisp. So it has the rear differential, the rear leaf springs, the exhaust, and the driveline all molded in. You know, the good old-fashioned annual kits. Yay for us! But I'm just surprised how clean and crisp this plastic is. Seats are molded in. Of course, what else would you expect back then, you know? And zero flash on this body. Yeah, because it hasn't been repopped 1,000 times. There is going to be a little bit of cleanup on the fender, I can see. A little bit of a ridge, but no big deal. Has the Amx badge. And whoever had this actually put the, just stuck the front end in. I don't know why they put it there. But look at that. That's beautiful. Chrome looks great on it. So, yay for me. I'm going to put this back together here so it'll fit in the box right. Okay. So there's the body, interior, and chassis tub. Here is a dashboard. Here is the chrome. Here's the chrome. Looks like the grill was here. So we've got, and I'll turn this around in a minute, we've got some skinny fronts here. Got some wide, like 5-spoke rims here. Injector hat, rear bumper, wheelie bars, front of the blower, front suspension for the funny car chassis, some really cool valve covers, and then some stock tires, or sorry, stock rims, and a shifter. Got the stock mirrors, correct mirrors for this. That's awesome. And a rear view mirror. Yeah, check that. It's pretty darn cool. And this looks like an instrument cluster for the funny car. Yep, it is. Yay. And this is, for the most part, it's still on the sprue. It's pretty cool. So here's the interior of the funny car. If you want to make this into the funny car, wow. Almost makes me want to resin cast this body, I'll tell you. The rear of the rear valence. Shorty drive line for the dragster, blower belt. You got some heads here, engine and tranny. This is an interesting manifold. It looks like stock manifolds and a stock pulley system. And this is a custom front end. If you want to build the MX as a custom, you know, whatever. Wow, that's cool. These annual kits like to do that custom stuff. Sometimes it was cool, sometimes it wasn't. So we have some disc brakes here, looks like for the funny car. We have a firewall, the radiator support, stock valve covers, stock air cleaners, stock oil pan. We have a brake booster, power brake booster, and of course your wheel backs. The radiator is molded into the radiator support. And your fan. I'm your biggest fan. So funny car headers, you have a parachute, seat for the funny car, your frame for the funny car is right here, your tub, kind of looks like a Logie chassis from what I can see here, Logie, whatever they call it, Logie, I like Logie better. Steering column, yeah, so funny car stuff right there, your body props here. I mean, if nothing else, that funny car chassis would work on a lot of other vehicles, so yay for me. Ooh, the hood. Here's the hood for the AMX. And we have some soft rubber slicks that are kind of small. That's okay, kind of small and pathetic for slicks, that's fine. Some nice front tires. We have some white wall tires. I have a set of 4 of those. A chrome inner set for the custom grille. I think this is part of, the stock grille here. Stock steering wheel. We've got some taillights, a battery. So some things have fallen off, but that's okay. Looks like we've got a blower body, a couple of metal axles, front of the engine, a carburetor, and I didn't notice any stock. Are they right here? Now let's take a look at the decals on this. Kuhn Brothers Rambler, AMX Tech Car. Anyway, here you go. Yeah, those are some old decals, aren't they? You know, I'm not going to use them, but they're still pretty cool that the kit has it. So there's a couple of things missing on this kit. First off, it is missing the instructions, which is kind of interesting. And the guy I got it from, was selling it as a complete kit, and he wanted quite a bit of money for it. But I took a quick look and saw there was no glass in it, and I said, dude, this thing has no glass in it. This thing is about worthless. It's not worth it was like 90 bucks is what he originally wanted. And then I heard him, well, I'll do 70, and okay. So that's when I looked at it and said, there ain't no friggin' way. Ain't no way without glass. So there was a couple of us that were interested in this, and I wound up winning the deal, with what I had to offer. So it's okay. I don't need instructions. I can figure it out. I built enough model cars in my day. And that chassis, that's going to be easy. That funny car chassis will be easy, and I'll use it for another funny car I've got, because this I'm actually going to build as a 70 AMX, which ought to be a whole lot of fun. So we'll get that part figured out. I usually don't build them straight from the box anyway, so we'll come up with something really cool for this car. Expect it on a future show. That it's probably going to be really, really cool looking, and probably black too, because black's just a great color for an AMX. All right, folks, well, thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you again real soon on The Stash.